Hi Capricorn, hope you're fine. Now today we're doing the Whispers of the Ocean, Empower Yourself Oracle over here, and then we're going to end our reading with the moonology. But first we're going to have a look at what aspects are in your day today, Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know today? What does Capricorn? Capricorn. Okay, so let's have a look. So we have 3 aspects, and then they'll change into another 3, followed by the moonology. So what's our first? The Chariot. Wow. So let's really annoy a lot of you. Are you going on holiday? Or maybe you're buying a new car? No. What's going on seriously is moving forward, especially on the intelligence level. So a lot of you have got this newness that to feel within yourself is almost like a gut feeling of how to move away from your emotions that are no longer serving you, because this card is a very still, gentle card. Normally the horses pull in 2 directions, the male and the female energy pulling away against each other. But for you, you seem to know the idea that harmony is a lot better than disharmony. And if you work together, then great speed can be accomplished, especially within work life and especially in groundingness. So this has given you the momentum to go forward in leaps and bounds now. Right. So, 8 of Summer. Some of you may be feeling a little out of place. So this, I'm going to remind you, this is about empowering yourself. So in order to empower yourself, you might have to remove yourself from the situation. This seems to be coming up for quite a few of you. So when things are very annoying and very in disharmony, and you may feel like, oh, this situation, I've had enough. So teamed up with the Chariot, maybe ask yourself, is this situation right for me? Because I have to, move away, detach myself from the emotions. It's driving me nuts. So it may or may not, but just see what it is that you want to remove yourself from, because honestly, if one doesn't, then one is going to get in disharmony. So, 7 of Summer. We're in a very, I love Maine Coon cats, but for yourselves, this is all about making a decision and a choice. Me, I'd have them all, but you might just want one. This is about finding out the illusion between, can I cope with everything or can I not, for you today. So moving away from this situation, right, that you feel perhaps that you might not be good enough in the situation, they might not be good in the situation, but together it's something isn't working. So one has to be really intelligent about the whole situation. It is time for something to be moved on, whether it's moved into a more mature way of looking at the situation or a more mature way of going, right, enough is enough. It is definitely time to cut the cord. Right, let's have a look what's going on with the aspects that are changing. Right, let's have a look. Whoops, dear me. So yeah, so you're going to be beginning to really realize that to trust yourself is the best possible outcome that anyone could have. Releasing those emotions, just ignoring them, going to aspire to a greater height. The freedom now that you have when you trust yourself and are allowed the freedom. So you'll have to change your mind to allow that freedom because when you stop yourself, one has only ones to blame, and this is why the remove yourself from the situation and start again. So you have the High Priestess, and again, this is going into your own intuition and tapping into your soul purpose. So for some of you, it's like what happens now will have an effect later on. So that doesn't mean keeping yourself small. It means expanding into your heart and into what is really being transformed. The owl was said to be a sign of psychic ability, but also it was a sign that deadly in the night. So it is bird of prey, and it will pounce. So what other emotions are coming up to bite you? So this is again why maybe for a lot of you, you have to move away emotionally. So having the strength here, strength to be able to choose another aspect of your life to be stronger than ever before. Maybe it's learning to look at new pastures, taming the aspect of healing. This is a healing card as well. So eternally healing. And in order to do that, one has to choose to go away from what's annoying you. No, not me. Don't switch off now. I've got a moonology card for you. Right, okay. So, what do you need to know in the moonology stage? What do you need to know in the moonology? All these cards can be bought through the affiliate links, which is in the description below. The Whispers of the Ocean, moonology, and the animal ones. The energy is gaining momentum. So that speed card and the aspect of the strength. If you have the strength, you'll be able to be strong to hold your chariot when it's really, really going at full speed. And to be able to trust yourself and tap into your intuition, you can move away from those things. So the speed is important, and the strength to hold those reins when the horses are going full belt. Because to empower yourself now is to be courageous in leaving things alone now behind. Does that make sense? I hope it does, because nobody likes going to these aspects, but in order to grow as humans, we have to sometimes go, all right, I need to walk away from that. So I wish you all the very, very, very best, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.